We are no longer asking.
Yeah, do it.
It's like, listen, we will go ahead and just sit here for the next 25 minutes. You'll have to listen to us prattle on until we get a couple subs.
Yeah. I mean,
really,
every bit counts. I mean, the Smash ecosystem, we've talked a lot about that. We all need to support each other at this point in time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Also, Real Talk, support your locals.
Always.
Like, if you have been enjoying some of the content here, you know that you can find at least 1 or 2 tournaments around where you live, 1 or 2 TOs that are soldiering on and doing their best to put on a phenomenal show. Y'all, support your locals. Go to your locals.
Absolutely. Heck, I mean, District E, this isn't the, like, there's going to be way more events that they're putting on next year. In January, they're going to have another monthly. Don't know when exactly yet, but you know what? When they know and they announce that date, people will be there in line because there's no venue fee. You just walk in, play some Smash Brothers. It's a great time, great venue in the heart of DC.
Yeah, hit them up on start.gg/thehill. That's the name of the monthly. Or on Twitter at District E DC.
Yeah.
So Riddles versus Meister. And Jada, what do you think of this matchup here?
Funny.
Yeah, I agree.
Funny.
This is,
I think
we're
this
going to
matchup's
have a
going to
good
be
time.
hilarious. Win or lose, someone is going to get absolutely screwed over in the funniest way possible. And this is why I commentate this game. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we don't play the game, but it's also why we commentate the game.
Yeah. I love playing this game. Like, entering brackets in this game, as a young man, I would have been out here every week. But as an old head, watching Kazuya Electric is going to be silly, and I don't want to get hit by it, but I do appreciate the beauty of it. If he even goes Kazuya, I mean, sometimes he does go Terrier.
Terry, in this matchup, I could kind of see that you get the addition of a lot of those burst options, but the Kazuya's been the hot hand tonight.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if we stick with that Kazuya. Yeah, speak of the devil.
Yep, literally.
And he shall appear. Mr. Mishima stepping up against Meister's Game & Watch, 2 distinguished gentlemen. Mr. Game & Watch and Mr. Mishima. And who do you got in this one, J-Dog?
To be honest, off jump, I kind of feel like Meister is one of those players that's really hard to hit with weird stuff. You know, so I do kind of like him in the consistency of his game plan. Can never count out Riddles. It's a hard draw, but I'm kind of feeling Meister a little bit.
I could definitely see that. The neutral game plan for Meister is so immaculate that, yeah, that's the weird stuff just doesn't seem to faze him. But in this position here, you can never count out what one Electric can do. Already 118%, but all it takes is one Rage Drive to basically put Game & Watch in kill percent.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much. And looks like in their set record, it is...
that hits below the edge.
Bruh.
Oh my lord, what a swing from Riddles.
All right, but it looks like Meister has it over Riddles 8-5, but the last 2 Riddles has one.
And it looks like they've kind of been split in 2. The last 8 is 4-4.
Yeah. So it could be anyone's game. This might be one of the closest sets, like in terms of set history of the evening.
Already set it starting off here and only 60% now. Separating these 2 players, I would not be surprised if we see a lot of an echo of that record, a lot of back and forth in this set. The cross up with that dash
really
attack.
good cross up.
That tilts me every single time because in one frame he's in front of you and the other frame he's behind.
Sakurai said that wasn't supposed to happen. Sakurai said we weren't supposed to cross each other up anymore.
Listen, Sakurai said a lot of things and only half of them were true.
True, yeah. Just like, oh yeah, Smash 4 is my last Smash. Sure, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Oh, hit him with that breakfast combo into the up air repetition going here. How does Kazuya get down? He waits.
Yep, patiently just takes his rage and just says, thank you, may I have another? Oh, landing there was so scary, actually. Yeah, because he could have gotten that rage drive. And next hit actually should take it away. No, it ends up going around there since he used it a little bit earlier and just whiffed, yeah. Okay, so now he's looking for that electric, but the back air not going to be quite enough to do it. He's probably going to have to recover by air dodging back in and reverse the situation. Gets the laser. That count for 2?
That did count for 2, it looked like, on my side. And look at that. Meister overextends once, goes off stage once to try to kill Riddles, misses and dies for it. That is so messed up. This matchup is balanced on a razor's edge. You simply cannot overcommit against this FGC demon.
Yeah. Oh, get grabbed. That did so much damage as well.
Snatched him up. That clank with the up smash?
Yeah, you're both so privileged. You are both so privileged.
Oh, the 1-2? Get off stage.
The Gates of Hell looks so funny on this Game & Watch.
The 2D rotation of the camera.
They couldn't like show the usual angle because it would just horrify people.
Exactly. It looks like he's like tossing around a cardboard cutout.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I guess we're just going for 9s here. I see.
You gotta try ones. See if roll the dice. See if luck's on your side. Everyone gets one. This shouldn't.
At 119,
oh, okay,
it does.
Okay, okay. I was thinking like it wasn't the Rage Drive one. It's like,
True.
Yeah,
but it's
like,
Kazuya Mishima, though.
Yeah, you're right. Kazuya Mishima. That's a grown man damage right there.
Yeah, 100%. Also against a relatively light character, and that is the margin for error again from Meister's side. It's like you get 3 neutral interactions maximum.
Yeah.
The up B can maybe bail you out of like typical electric strings if they're not perfectly true, but it doesn't, like, we've already seen things like back air connect, the non-rage drive version of that command grab connects. Like, Riddles has the tools to kill this character early, minus electric nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can never really feel safe at any juncture in this set. Same can be said for Meister on the other side, but we just don't see the same explosiveness. It's kind of like a slow burn versus like, oh, I killed you off a touch, shake my hand.
Yeah, Meister can get you to 150 in 2 interactions, but killing is the problem.
Yeah.
Typically, those up airs don't kill.
Right, going off into game number 2 here. Sticking with small battlefield.
Popped up into a spike, but we cannot get a second one right there. So just 73%, casually.
Yeah. That's so wild. Like, oh yeah, suboptimal, 73%. Bro.
I mean, considering the alternative right there, I'm sure that Riddles is happy with that.
Yeah. Okay, up B could kill. Yep.
Oh, no, that low?
Yeah.
So really 2 neutral interactions. 1 suboptimal neutral interaction gets him to kill percent. The second one instantly kills.
I mean, being on the platform was a huge boon there.
Yeah, you're right,
You needed
actually.
to be up there to get that kill that early. Game & Watch is so light that you just can't afford to roll dice in a certain way, especially in this matchup. Oh, I think you could die here, actually. That's a lot of rage.
I don't know what he's doing. That was ridiculous, just recognizing where Meister was landing the SDI options in those positions. He actually followed Meister, just did that awkward combo to get the kill still.
And he didn't even burn the rage drive. You know, the timer goes down every time you try and use it, or if you get like above a certain percent. So, okay, now it's finally gone. But at that percent, actually, the true rage drive probably would have killed.
At 40, yeah.
If it landed on platform, especially.
Toss him off stage right here. Another opportunity, but Riddles just recognizing that the solution appears to go high and try to do some kind of a B reversal right here. The jab still not going to take it at 180%, a healthy 180% here.
The sour spot of dash attack too. You just can't get the kill. He's dodging the back air. He's dodging the down air. What do you have to do to kill this guy? I mean, I'm sure people in the Tekken games have been asking because every Mishima lives like 5 games, even if they've been allegedly killed. Sao Heihachi. I think he's actually dead for real this time, though.
Yeah, sure.
Get that bomb out of my face. You died for it, but that was the most emphatic punch I've seen on something that didn't matter.
Just absolutely swinging wild on that one. I have no patience for that one.
Yeah.
Toss that bomb right into the volcano.
Oh man, but now the juggles are starting. Meister, like, he's getting juggles, he's getting damage, but like for what does it really matter at this point?
You got to get these stocks early. I think that like you can combo Kazuya to 150, but then you're just sealing your own doom.
Yeah.
It's really the read after the juggle situation that's the important one. You got to force Riddles to edge and then get a ledge trap or something. But off stage, Riddles have been so tricky.
Yeah, looking like Little Mac with how he has the mix on the Roost recoveries.
But you only get one side B with Little Mac. Meanwhile, Riddles showing a couple more options with these up Bs to fake out Meister, get Meister to overextend. Finally intercepting that one with the turtle, though. So we have Game & Watch on his last legs right here at 120. We got to see something explosive from Meister. Down throw 9, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I was going to say, if there's a time to do that, it'd be now. Meister's actually been untouched for quite a while. Wait a minute. All the momentum has shifted. The wind is leaving Riddle's sails. He's looking, he's swinging, but Meister playing so evasive. He knows just one more hit can do it. And just running up to Kazuya and shielding like that is so brave.
Trying to go ahead and get out of this corner, though. That is always the problem. Riddles with space is an absolute terror, but reversing the situation, great use of that laser to force a little bit of time here. 90%, Riddles have to start to worry. Like, some of these smash attacks will certainly kill here. But Rage Drive is on deck here. Grab, oh no, just instead getting the kick. No Rage Drive necessary.
You're so brave.
Yeah, that was an incredibly feisty option.
That was like a trash compactor, and Kazuya just stuck his foot inside and came out clean the other side.
It's like, wait a minute, I see something in there I need.
Yeah. Oh no, my 2005 tax returns. It's like, do you really need that, Kazuya? He's a business owner, maybe.
It's like reaching his hand directly into the still plugged in food processor. It's like, I see something in there, I drop a spoon.
Yeah, like that was so brave to do that there. How did he know? How do you know? If Meister had held on to that for like another frame or two, you were done.
That was terrifying. I mean, you could potentially have done something like an electric there, too. Like, why that move in particular?
Yeah. Yeah, you're wild. You're a mad lad for that.
Just starting it off with the immediate kick on the platform. That is, all right. I have no idea why we're doing that. None whatsoever.
Spacing. Unironically. Yeah, just right in that space saying you just can't jump in for free.
Don't jump at me.
Yeah.
Sending a message immediately at frame 1 of the game.
You gotta. Oh, this could lead to death. Going for the electric. Up B. Yep. Riddles does not drop those.
Yeah, anytime you say it could lead to death, I'm like, this character's dead.
Yeah. Once I see the trip, yeah. Actually, okay.
And the regrab off of that, that's pretty nice right there from Meister. The rage drive is now all of a sudden gone, and look at that damage. Plus, you had the opportunity to get any kind of a good roll there. A lot of Meister's numbers haven't been particularly high so far, but eventually, he's going to have his moment.
Exactly. They say, statistically speaking, most people stop gambling before they do win.
So just keep gambling.
Just keep
100%.
Don't actually.
The state lottery needs your help.
We need to support the state lottery right now. Buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, Team Liquid does not endorse any of our situation. This is our nonsense.
Yeah.
we get that immediate small font really going.
Mario's behind the banner with a gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
yeah, exactly. Pay no attention to the caster behind the booth. All of a sudden, is that Reggie?
He's not the CEO anymore because they need him as an assassin for people. All right, enough with our shenanigans. Let's get back into this.
Exactly. Kazuya still having trouble landing. We are seeing this yet again, and that time the neutral air taking it off the stock, and this is the largest lead that Meister's had, nearly a full stock. Please do not get electric immediately, Meister.
It's in the cards. Like, if you get electric once, you could die. That spot dodge was so brave.
Perfect. Because if you shield right there, you're popped to the edge and then in another awkward spot. Your spot dodges are kind of like where you're going to live and die in this matchup.
Yeah. It's kind of wild that the risk reward is skewed that much, but okay, the electric. Kazuya has to double jump to get a string, only getting a forward throw. So good damage, but not as bad as it could have been by a long shot.
Back air forcing Meister to recover low. Good flash of the barrel right there. Recognizing that, oh no, it hits below the ledge. Meister, you lost the first stock to that one too.
I damn near fell out of my chair, dude.
I felt that. I love like the reverb on a lot of those big Kazuya punches.
Yeah, that hit me. Sheesh.
At 126 with Rage Drive, do not let it be you, Meister.
No.
I am begging you. Did not get the correct hitbox on that aerial though.
It's about to be him. It's about to be him. Look at him. Look at him. He's going to grab him. He's going to grab him. It's so scary. Ah!
J-Dog, why did you do it?
I knew it. I knew it. Sorry, headphones users, but that was a horror movie.
Both of us
so scary.
losing our voices because J-Dog had the perfect read at the perfect moment. Meister clawing his way back into the set looked like he had such the perfect tempo to go at, but all of a sudden, all it takes is one mistake and one snatch from Mr. Mishima.
That electric actually is throwing me for a loop. Like, it's so far below ledge, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that one, he was just standing there menacingly the whole time. That was so horrifying. Riddles is that guy, okay?
That was a set. I mean, it is so messed up how close that was, too. Like, you don't typically consider it because a lot of the highlights were just like Kazuya doing Kazuya things. Meister controlled 90% of that set. But in that 10% that Riddles actually got a chance to play the video game, good God, did he make it count.
Yeah, he got everything he could off of like one quarter. That's how much. He was just hustling, trying to, get as much time in the cab as he can. You know what? It worked. Riddles is that dude, remains that dude. But speaking of remaining, we will not be remaining on the mic for much longer, man.
Exactly. I think we're going to go ahead and allow this instant replay to pass. We'll go ahead and see if we can't find our commentators. I think we're going to be joined now by 3 new folks. It's going to be Riddles, it's going to be Skiff, and we may have HBox sitting down for the majority of this last bit of the top 8.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Skiff is already saying, it's going to be me. It's going to be me.